Hi, guys, and welcome to the Ky's Corner podcast. I am your host, Ky Bologna, and I am so excited to have you here today. Today, honestly, I went out dancing last night, and for those of you who don't know me or who are newer to the channel, I love to dance. Dancing is like a really important thing to me. I think it's really important that we move our body, and like it's just such a good social situation. And I love to put myself in that kind of situation. It's just so nice to like spend time with like-minded people. And it really got me thinking about like the kind of life I have and the kind of life I want. I feel like I am kind of like most of you guys, where I, growing up, really struggled to like not necessarily make friends, but I really struggled in like maintaining friendships. And I would definitely like consider myself more of like a loner, especially like when I was younger. But the reality is too is like we are all in our own way trying to connect with people, and in our own way we all do want the same thing. And like that just really has me thinking, because it's like, right, I think as people we think we're so different, and like yeah, we are so different. Like all of us have different hobbies, all of us enjoy different things, and like I absolutely love that, and like that's something that's really important to me. But there are so many things that like we're all on the same wavelength about, or we're having the same thoughts, and I think those things are like so important. So it's like this for me is really like created such a moment of like I really want to build community. And I think community is such an important thing to build. I personally am a really big extrovert. I work a day job where I literally talk to the public all day. And then I come home from work and I'm either doing this where I'm talking to like you guys, or I like go out and like I just like go hang out with people and like I just yip yap yip. So like I'm definitely like the epitome in my life of social. As a child, I was like practically mute. I like didn't talk. I didn't really socialize myself much. And like that was just such a structure that I thought was so normal for so long. And like now looking back, right, I'm like, oh wow, I was just like an actual sheltered child. And like I didn't know anything else. And like now that I know what I know, I don't think I'll ever go back. And like for me, it's like I'm just creating all this community. Like I go to this club in Albany, New York. It's called Waterworks, and it's like this gay like dance club, and it's just like one of my favorite places because like everybody there is like cool and kind, and like here's the thing, right? Not everyone wants to talk to you. Not everyone wants to have fun. I do think it's really important that like you are the fun and like you are the like kindness, but it's like that's also hard. And like I say it's hard as in it's a way like it's taken me years to get to be the person that I am currently, and there's still more growth that I want to do. Like, you see me at the bar, I'm going to make you talk to me for, like, 20 minutes. And, like, I love that. Like, that is so, like, my life. And it's, like, community is such a good thing. And I think we live in this so self-isolated society. And, like, I don't know if it's something that's, like, come as we've gone into, like, a new age, or if it's something that's, like, more prominent because of, like, phones and like cellular devices. Like I always say this a lot, but like I don't personally believe in dating apps, and like I just think it takes the person out of it. Or like, it's like things like that, or it's like when you go to like buy something and there's a cashier, I'm like, I'm gonna let's yap. Like I'm like, wow, I'm so grateful this is a person and not just like a screen. And like I just think it's so important to like build community. Like there are things that I want to improve on. I'd really like to start taking like a public class, whether that be like an educational class or whether that be like a fitness class. I don't really know at this exact moment, but I'd really, really like to get into some kind of class, because then I'd have like a little group, and then there's more sense of community. And like, I want to put myself out there. I like have lived my entire like younger life as like scared and timid and shy. I don't want to be that anymore. I don't want to be scared. I don't want to be shy. And like, yeah, I am human. Like, I do get scared, and like, I have moments that feel scary. It's just like, I think we all do. I just refuse to let that stop me. And like, that's something that's really important to me, is like, even when I got my tattoo, I think I told this story, but like, I was just so nervous. I was so nervous. I was going to one of my favorite restaurants, and I was going alone for the first time. And like, I was just so nervous. And then I like got my tattoo, and I was like, I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know if I'm going to like the design. And it's like, it's okay. It's okay. If I didn't like this, I had a therapist one time, and she was like, think about the worst thing that could happen in a situation, and how would you fix it? And I know that doesn't resonate with everyone. So please always take what I say with a grain of salt. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But for me, like that, I'm such a problem solver that personally really helped me. So now, like, right, I was going to my tattoo appointment, and I was like, okay, like, what if I don't like this design? What if, like, I hate it? And I was like, okay, then I'd, like, communicate, and we can, like, work together to figure something out. And I was like, right. But it's like, I just get myself worked up into a tizzy, and then I came home and I threw up because I was so nervous all day. But it's okay. It's not okay. But, like, do you know what I mean? I didn't let the fear stop me, and that's what's really important, because once we let fear stop us, that's when, like, it's not okay. That's when I think we need help, and we need to, like, seek some kind of external, like a therapist, or like even a really good friend, and just be like, these are the problems that I'm having, and like, I don't know how to get out. Like, sometimes I really struggle. Like, I had the last 2 days off, and like, I don't know, ever since that snowstorm where I was like locked inside, I've kind of been like really enjoying time at home. Not that I didn't before, but like, I do think I was like always running for something. I was always chasing. I was always like looking for something to do, and like, yeah, I like definitely want to go out and do things. I love to go out and do things. But like, I think I almost really struggled with like sitting home. And like, I've been doing this thing where I kind of like put my phone away, and like, I don't really want to be on my phone that much. I just like want to live life. And like, I think it's just so important to create friends. And like, I guess that's almost what I mean is my community. It's like, I can theoretically go outside and like go to some of my places, and I like see all these familiar faces, and like, I think it's important that you like know people's names, or like ask them questions, see how they're doing. And like, that's what building community means to me, is it's like creating so much structure. There's also like, personally, there's a lot of safe spaces that I've really found in my community that I really like. Albany is a little bit out of the way. It's like an hour away. But like, Waterworks Pub is like one of my favorite places, because it's just like this safe, everyone is welcome, like dance club. And like, it's gay, and there's drag queens. It's like incredible. And like, everybody is just so kind there always. And like, I just meet so many amazing people. There's like a really great coffee shop in my area that's owned by like this gay couple. And like, they are just like so sweet, and everyone is so kind. And like, I've found a lot of spaces that I really like. Like this year, I have a library like in my town that I always like walk past, and like, I actually love it. I love the exterior of it, and I'll sit outside and I'll just look at it. But like, I really want to get a library card this year. and I want to like start going to the library, or like there is a bike trail right at the end of my house that I usually walk all the time in the summer, and like there's a park at the end of it, which is like so nice. And like I want to start bringing my hula hoops out to the park, and I want to start like just hula hooping and hanging out in the park. Like I think that's cool and fun. And like I think I really struggled for a really long time. And I think, like, as a society, we're almost scared to go outside, or we're scared to talk to people. And it's like, I find that so sad. And I think it's actually detrimental for humanity. I think as people, we want nothing more than to connect with each other. I like truly believe that. Even if you're like, no, I'm alone, I'm fine being alone, like that's fine, that's your choice. Humans are inherently like social creatures. And like, I think we will always yearn for that like fulfillment of life. And like, I just want every single one of you to know that I am so proud of you. And like, we are making the steps, we are doing what's right. And like, we're doing what makes us feel good. Like, I am always trying my best. I'm trying to do what's right, but I'm also like just acting with intention, especially based on how I feel. And like, I don't know, like maybe it's just because I am this positive energy, and like I do just try to be kind, but like it always is so positive when it comes back. And like, I'm also human, and I'm not saying that I don't go through anything and that bad things don't happen to me. I just get really lucky. Also, like the bad things that happen to me, I don't let them take up a lot of weight. And like, that's just something that I work on. But also, every situation is different, and always allow yourself to have grace. Just allow yourself that minute of time. And like, I think it's so important that we sit with ourselves, right? I'm such a social creature. I love to spend time with people, but it's like, make sure you're also taking the time for you. What do you need? Is your cup filled? Because also, I'm a chronic people pleaser. Like, this is something I've gotten a lot better at. But like, when I was younger, chronic people pleaser over here. And like, that's not good. And it's not healthy. So it's like, just make sure your cup is filled before you can fill anyone else's. And I think that's just like a really important thing. And like, we are a society of people that like should love and care about each other. And like, if there's one thing I want to do, it's work towards that in my own personal life and create a community of people that like have those same thoughts and values. I love you all so much. I think this is a really, really great episode. And like, lately I just feel really creative, but I'm so happy. I love you all so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye.